Hello friends, I am Sundar from Symphonia Wealth. Welcome you all. Hope the new year has been wonderful for you. Let me wish you all a very happy and prosperous new year, and let's have this year 2023 a huge success for all of us. So we all would have heard about this term called being at the right place at the right time. But actually it's not that alone. More importantly, being at the right place at the right time, if you are only ready, then only you can actually participate on the growth. So let me explain this concept with a very simple story of Bill Gates. So we all know that what Bill Gates has done to this world of technology, because he's created this huge company called Microsoft, and he has become so rich, and he has made a lot of our lives much more easy using their platform. A little bit of history to make you understand what it means being at the right place at the right time. In the year 1968, Bill Gates was studying in his 8th standard, and during that time, none of the schools or none of the colleges or most of the colleges did not have computers. But he was very fortunate to study in a school which is called Lakeside, which used to be in the state of Washington near Seattle. So in the year 1968, there were about 30 crore high school students across the world. Out of the 30 crore across the world, 1.8 crore lived in US. About 2.7 lakh people lived in Washington, and about 1 lakh students were in the area of Seattle. Out of that 1 lakh, only about 300 students were studying in the school called Lakeside, where Bill Gates also was one of the students. So now being at the right place and right time is very important. If Bill Gates was not born during that period, if he was not born in Seattle, and if he was not studying in Lakeside, and more importantly, there were about 300 students who were also along with Bill Gates studying in the same school, also getting educated in computers, which when nobody even knew about computers. But just because Bill Gates was prepared to capture that opportunity, we all know that from where he's gone to where. So this is what is called being at the right place at the right time. More importantly, you need to be prepared so that you can actually capture that success. So why am I telling this? Out of my little experience of meeting different clients, I think the most important life stage in our human life is between the age of 20 to 60. So people who are listening to this video who are in the age bracket of 20 to 60, please listen it very carefully. You are actually at the right place in your overall human life, because between 20 to 60 is broadly when you actually earn money. And being at the right time, meaning most of you would have been either in a salaried employment or in a business where you are actually earning money. So which means you are at the right place, also at the right time. But if you are not prepared to understand and recognize that this is the most important part of your life, then you might not take very prudent decisions which might not lead you to where you are supposed to be. So recognize that this is the best part of your life. So don't get into the trap of borrowing money and getting into a EMI, because most of the clients whom I meet, the one major problem what we face is people are already overcommitted because of the loans, because of that they are unable to save, and because of they are unable to retire peacefully. So save and invest at least 30% of your income, and more importantly, good things takes time. Wealth creation is also a great thing which can happen in your life, so it definitely will take time. So invest at least 30% of your income and stay at least for a 15-20 year period to see the magic of power of compounding and wealth creation. So it's high time for you to realize that you are at the right place at the right time, especially when you are between that 20 to 60 year old, and recognize and take action so that you can actually get into a mode of financial independence. So it's time that you recognize that you are in that best phase of your life of being at the right place at the right time. More importantly, get prepared so that you can participate and actually move to a place called financial freedom. Also, we all being in India, there is icing on the cake, which is like you are not only in the best of your life cycle, you are also in the best of the times when it comes to India, which means the things are going to look much better over the decades, which means a lot of wealth creation can happen and your journey to achieving financial freedom becomes little more easy compared to the earlier years. So stay focused, more importantly, stay prepared so that you can participate in India growth story. Believe in India and invest in India. That's the strong message which I want to tell you in the start of this year, so that we all become a lot more prosperous in the coming decades. Thank you for watching.